Come hang with Dick and Brett, we're here to get those whistles wet.
Hey, what up everybody? Dick and Brett. This is our second pour. We've been sitting here fucking around, drinking beers. Second beer, Brett's is almost empty, mine's almost full. And we've been talking about a lot of shit. We've been talking about our family. We've been talking about sad things like dementia and missing our family. It's been kind of one of those roller coaster nights where we're just sitting here reminiscing as much as we know each other, learning more about each other. But we figured, you know what? We'll drop you another little dime right here. So we're already drinking Brewery X. You already know that. I lined up 2 bomb bourbons, and I told Brett he could choose. So we got Taylor Barrel Proof, and you already know Elmer T. Lee. If you don't know Elmer T. Lee, shame on you.
I tell you what, man, a lot of people hate on the Elmer T. Lee, but it's the solidest bottle out there, man. There ain't no wavering. You can't get away from it. Elmer T. Lee's the fucking man.
It's that juice.
So over in here, you got E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. You're putting that up in that lineup?
Absolutely. We just cracked this bottle.
Let me just ask you a quick question, all right? Is the Barrel Proof bottle open?
Yes.
It is open.
It's
so
open.
It's not like we're fresh cracking.
No, we fresh cracked this the other night when we were hanging out.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So it's open. Look, I'll do this for you. It's open.
All right.
It's
you know
open.
what? To make me choose is kind of brutal, right? And then cover my face up with the bottle. That's cool too.
Okay, cool. Look. Here.
Yeah, that's all good.
Here.
Whoa.
Whoa, we're moving the bar. Maybe we had a few more drinks.
No, we really didn't. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna make me pick.
Yeah, absolutely. Brett, that's what I always do.
Okay. All right. I feel like I'm being graded or tested,
No.
but my palate is light from the Caribou Crossing, and I'm thinking we should have to go heavy. So
I already knew it.
I'm pretty sure my choice is gonna be the Barrel Proof.
Sorry,
Caramel E.H. Taylor fucking dankest juice next to Sydney Sweeney, you know?
Oh gosh.
Or
You know
whatever,
what, Sydney
I don't know.
Sweeney, if you're out there somehow watching
Yeah,
us,
follow us.
I feel like I kind of stacked the deck because we all know we love Elmer. But if you've got a Taylor Barrel Proof sitting in front of you,
You can't pass it up, bro. You cannot pass it up.
no. Why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you? If you're talking about 90 proof Elmer, which, look, I don't care. Elmer drinks so higher and so much more flavor than any 90 proof I've ever had. But when you get into Barrel Proof Taylor, I'm sorry, that's a different echelon. I feel like we should be wearing freaking like 3-piece suits and just chilling.
I just want your sweatshirt that says E.H. Taylor on it. That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I really don't have anything like that.
I was wearing it
I have
yesterday.
one grunt style whiskey helps sweatshirt, but I think that's it. Like,
I was wearing the E Taylor
I
last
know you
episode.
were, I
Look
know
at
you were.
but look at his beanie. It says "Assholes live forever."
yeah, well, I'm trying to rep, you know? We gotta live forever. And
Let's get into it.
fucking A, I love it.
Gosh. So there's a bunch of batches. I think there's 13. This one's 64.65, 129.3. The juice, bro. The juice is loose.
It just tastes so damn good. If you have one in your collection, open it, drink it. Don't sit on it and stare on it. It's worthless. You know, to think that I'm gonna save this. It's just enjoy your life, brothers. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you can only win from trying good juice.
There's not, I mean, obviously you can see the collection. You can see a little bit more of the Old Fits. You can see a little bit more of the Wellers. But Taylor's probably near and dear most to our heart.
That was so good.
And I would say shout out to Clark Griswold.
Oh yeah, Clark Griswold. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, out there in Indy, prior from Chi-Town, lived in Cali for a little bit. He turned me on to Taylor. He told me, dude, Taylor Small Batch, the best bottle you're ever gonna get, the best presentation. Back then it was $49.99. And we've just brought it to the next level. Hopefully we get a 4 grain this year. Now it's out.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I'm actually excited about that. I think if they release some 4 grain to like the population,
we're
certainly gonna grab a bottle.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Hey, if you haven't been watching social media, there's that Weller 18 year out there.
I'm confused about that. Okay, so this is the ode to them adding their sons to the company, which was W.L. Weller and Sons.
Yes.
Right? But this one doesn't have a bourbon label on it.
As a whiskey
It's
label.
a whiskey label, so it's a weeded whiskey, 18 years. Proof down to 90.
I kind of feel like that you're speaking a different language. It should be bourbon because it was made in the United States. It was made in all the requirements.
I don't know why they're leaving the word bourbon out. I can assume that it's a bourbon, but I think maybe because it's wheat,
No.
they're trying to highlight wheat. I don't understand.
Honestly, I feel like Weller said, hey, Elijah Craig, Knob, all these people, Heaven Hill, have 18 years. We got to catch up. We got to put an age statement because the 12's the only one that has an age statement.
Yeah.
We're excited about it. It's going to cost like $3,000. I'm not
I
excited
heard
about that.
500 to 1,000.
Yeah, but you know everyone's going to tax that shit.
Yeah.
MSRP is $500.
Why do you
so
think
that's
we
a
do
two-
a bourbon podcast so we can try to get it cheaper?
I don't know. I'm excited, yet I'm not excited for the price.
Yeah.
I agree with Brett. I'm confused on why you're still calling it whiskey when all your other stuff's bourbon.
I'm very confused, but I'm sure we'll get our answer. Look, social media tells us all. It's the same thing that happens. This is just a few, maybe half hour after the last little short that we did. We just want to bring you a little Colonel E.H. Taylor barrel proof action. We're still drinking beers and we're going to continue to do this. So I'm glad that I'm glad that we could share with you this experience. Okay. I had to pivot there a little.
Brett's hooked on phonics. It worked for me.
Yeah, it did work for me.
Hey, it's fine. Shout out to Colonel E.H. Taylor, who's resting in his graveside somewhere, probably in Kentucky. Colonel Edmonds fucking Taylor, bad Mama Jamma, brought us his bomb bourbon. Thank you, Buffalo Trace. Weller 18. Hopefully it's cheap enough we can get one. We'll review it on the podcast. All I know is this fucking guy right here is one of my favorite people to hang out with, and every time I hang out with him, I learn something new, and it's always fun. You know why? Because he makes me laugh. There's not a lot of people out there. I'm a very like a spring, like real tight.
He's tough to unravel. You know what I mean?
I'm
But
like,
he's
bing.
like one of those really, really tough onions, like the small ones. You're trying to get the layers on, but they're thick. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You gotta peel it. You gotta peel it slow
You gotta
though.
Peel it, brother.
But see, the thing is, Brett brings that out of me. So you know what? Tune into the next episode. Great to see you guys. We filmed a couple of shorts.
Yeah.
We're just chilling.
And on top of that, look, we promised we'd bring you some shorts, right? So as short as it gets, we just talked a little bit about Colonel E.H. Taylor. We're drinking some beers. We're still hanging out.
Yeah.
We love you guys. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Dick and Brett.
We out.
Come hang with Dick and Brett, we're here